Hi, good morning. This is Bill Chan from 5 Elements of Fulfilling Life. And today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite exercises. It's called Tai Chi Chuan, also known as Tai Chi. Tai Chi is ancient Chinese martial arts. It's been around for centuries, right? It's all about using softness against the opponent's hardness, diverting all the energy and then feeding it back to the other person. Besides a martial arts, it's a great form of exercise. I've been doing Tai Chi for 20 years plus, and every day I work on Tai Chi for an hour and a half, doing the stretches, doing the forms, and then doing the weapons as well. In the old days when I was living in Shanghai, I used to work out also with my classmates on pushing hands for another half an hour. Now in America, I really don't have partners to help me push hands with, so I skipped that, but I still do all my forms. Now, if you know anything about Tai Chi, it's basically a very slow moving internal martial art coupled with deep breathing. So it's very relaxing. And I used to have really hectic jobs doing training from one city to another, one country to another. And sometimes it gets very stressful standing in front of groups all the time. So Tai Chi helps me to relax. I used to be like type A personalities, go, go, go. I have no patience whatsoever. I want things to happen now, right now, or yesterday, right? But Tai Chi helps me to calm down quite a bit, living in the present, and more being with instead of doing all the time, right? So I'm now much more calm. When I talk to people, I'm allow them to finish the sentences. And so in the old days, I would have a tendency to interrupt people in the middle of their sentence. So Tai Chi actually builds a lot of patience in people. Now, Tai Chi, you could see that a lot in the elderlies in Asian parts doing working out and helping them to improve their health. According to Harvard's recent report, Tai Chi coupled with healthy diet, it could reduce a lot of the chronic illnesses. We are talking about like hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, lung issues, liver problems. We're talking about mental issues like dementia, Alzheimer's disease, elderlies like arthritis, major problem with elderlies, arthritis, even inflammation because we're relaxing our bodies, right? Now, these are attribute to we can see in a lot of elderlies that practice Tai Chi. However, I also see a lot of kids nowadays practicing Tai Chi. Now, they actually practice Tai Chi for a different reason, because Tai Chi traditionally is a martial art. It's a soft martial arts, but it's all about how to use circles, okay, against linear force. How to use your concentrated soft movements to divert the other person's energy, the other person's force, and using slow movements instead of fast movements so that you can feed back to the opponent their energy and their force. And this takes a long time. It's not easy. So you have to start young, basically, if you want to use it as a martial art. To really master Tai Chi, it takes about 30, 40 years before you can be really good with the fighting part of martial arts. But however, most of us practice it for health reasons. And you can see that in China, for instance, you see these elderly gentlemen. I know this one guy that's in his late 90s. He still come around to the pot. He practice it every morning, and then he do some pushing hands with the younger people, so younger practitioners. So it's a exercise that could last you a lifetime, right? Now, Tai Chi is not only an exercise, it's also a philosophy in life. It's all about the yin and the yang, right? Tai means extreme, and Chi means polar, so extreme polarism. So, which means day and night, soft and hard. It also means speed and slow. So when you're looking at yang is the vibrant, sunny, power. Yang is all about the darkness, the softness, the relaxation. So isn't that what life is all about, right? A balance between the two. You can't be one way or the other. You have to have a perfect balance. So when you look at the Tai Chi symbol, it's two fishes swimming in synchrony, perfectly matching, right? That means in life, you gotta be able to have that balance, both in leadership, in communications, in relationship, and everything you do in life. So when a person attacks you verbally or physically, you gotta be able to divert that. You don't want to fight force against force. It's a non-violent communication style, right? You recognize what their needs are, what your needs are, and try to have a perfect match of both, right? Diverting their aggressiveness and calming them down. Same thing in leadership. You got to use that Tai Chi when you're dealing with subordinates, your supervisors, right? You don't want to go force against force at times. You want to save face for them, right? And be able to use a softness and helping them to recognize what their issues are and resolving that on their own. And isn't that what the coaching is all about? And also in in life, right? We gotta have that that self-acceptance and knowing that who we are able to achieve a lot. But it requires patience, right? We can achieve anything we want in life, but you gotta have the patience, and nothing comes all at once. It doesn't happen today or maybe even tomorrow. But you got to work on it slowly, just like Tai Chi, slowly, one step at a time, okay? Be mindful of your gradual improvements and achievements. And eventually you get where you want to go, right? It just takes time. And just like Tai Chi, it takes time to do every movement, every form. And also you got to be focused and concentrate in whatever you're doing. Tai Chi is all about concentration, using your internal force instead of external, right? When you do your movements, you got to focus. And that is life. So Tai Chi is a philosophy of life. I apply every day in what I do, and it helps you build better relationships with people. It helps you to be able to achieve a lot in life, okay? So next time, I will talk a lot more about how to apply Tai Chi in different areas of your life. And for now, look for an instructor. Go to YouTube and look at some of the videos. Read some books about Tai Chi. And then if you're interested, find an instructor. Okay, start practicing it. It's one of those exercises that you'll love for the rest of your life.